Chapter 13. The Trust Layer, Verifying Growth Without Surveillance. Introduction: Surveillance is not safety. Facebook promised connection, but it built surveillance infrastructure. Every click, every message, every scroll, tracked, profiled, and sold. It told us you're being seen, but what it really meant was you're being watched. NOEP must make a radical shift. Verification without violation. Growth without exploitation. Trust without tracking. Why trust is the real credential. Credentials matter, but only if people believe. They weren't faked. They were fairly earned. They weren't sold to advertisers. They reflect effort and character. Trust in platform equals trust in the credential. Trust in the credential equals trust in the person. That's why NOEP must have a visible trust layer, not just a functional one. How Facebook built surveillance disguised as personalization. Let's be honest. Personalization wasn't for your benefit. It was for ad targeting. Facebook mined behavior, created shadow profiles, tracked even logged out users, built AI models on your emotional triggers. The result: you stopped feeling safe. You stopped feeling sovereign. You stopped knowing who was in control. NOEP flips the script. Trust building through transparency. In NOEP, everything about verification should be explained clearly, consent-driven, opt-outable without punishment. For example, this badge was earned on a date and verified by mentor name. You control who sees your progress. No external data is sold or shared. Revocable access, you can delete your trail. The goal isn't control. It's co-creation of trust. Blockchain? Maybe. But human first. Yes, blockchain can offer immutable credentials, trustless verification, peer-to-peer validation. But even tech like that must be wrapped in human ritual. Community-endorsed badges, emotional feedback from real mentors, group milestones and ceremonies. Because trust doesn't start with code. It starts with care. The trust rituals of NOEP. Here's what the trust layer could look like day to day. Ritual. Outcome. Weekly growth check-ins. Build self-reflection, coach verification. Badge gratitude from peers. Adds community affirmation to credentials. Transparent credential trail. Lets others trace your learning journey. Earn trust badges, not purchased. Signals integrity to the platform and others. We don't need lie detectors. We need public rituals of accountability. Closing reflection: trust is the new UX. Design used to be about convenience. Then it was about retention. Now it must be about trust. Because the platform that holds your growth must hold your dignity. NOEP must never become a watcher. It must be a witness. That's the trust layer. Not to control us, but to confirm we're becoming. End of Chapter 13. Chapter 14. The Role of Government, Soft Power for Social Infrastructure. Introduction.